We're joined with Mark Cerny. We're talking PlayStation 4. So, first, with the PlayStation 4 coming out, what's your personal favorite feature that people are going to be really excited over?
Well, beyond the games are pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the share button. A lot of what we're doing is indie related, and one of the issues that comes up with indie is there are so many games that visibility becomes a question, discoverability becomes a question, and so because you can share screenshots and you can share videos, you can then elevate the visibility of the titles that you like, and sort of a way for the games community to sort out what the really good ones are that everybody needs to play.
So with the development of the games, what has the developer response been?
The developer response has been pretty good. I mean, it is a very powerful console. It's also quite easy to develop for. So, and we have stories of people bringing indie titles over in maybe 4 weeks from PC, and big teams porting their game engines in just 2 or 3 months to PlayStation 4, and that time would have been 6 months or a year on previous hardware.
So are people really excited that the architecture is like PC, so it's easier to develop because they're used to PC, or is it just an easier format, period?
A lot of it is the familiarity. I mean, I like to think of it as a supercharged PC architecture. It's not quite like a PC. We've gone ahead and looked at it and tried to make it a bit more suited to gaming, things like unified memory. But yeah, the familiarity with the CPU, the familiarity with the class of GPUs, those all play into being able to bring over the games more quickly. Also, in the case of developing natively on the console, it speeds up your iteration time. You stick something in, if it's great, you keep it. If it's not, you redo it. And if the hardware is easy to work with, it just gets so much faster, and the games are richer as a result.
Nice. And with every new platform, there's always kind of a learning curve as developers figure out how much they can squeeze out of it.
Yes.
When do you think people are going to really start hitting their stride on developing for the PS4?
I think we're going to see some very interesting games in year 3 and year 4 as they've had a chance to dig in deep and architect engines now entirely based on that knowledge. But you'll see innovations every year.
And do you think with the PS4, and we were talking about this earlier, with the nature of patches, is the PS4 going to have a longer life than previous consoles, or is hardware going so fast that it might be a little shorter?
I think it's impossible to predict.